All right, here we go. DDG, welcome back to Vlad TV.
What's up, man?
Our first real interview in like 8 years.
Been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, you did one about a year ago with Shirley Jew, but this is,
Yeah.
with me again. We've been talking about doing this for a while, man.
Yeah.
Number one, man, congratulations on everything. You have done so well in the last 8 years, man, just all around. I'm really proud, man. Really happy for you.
Appreciate it.
We've always maintained contact and everything, man.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you, man. And most of all, I remember I hit you about this. Congratulations on your son, Halo.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is your first child.
Yeah.
And of course, the baby is with Halle Bailey.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Like, because you were actually there in the delivery room.
I pulled his head out.
You pulled his head out.
Yeah. It was dope.
Like, how nervous were you leading up to this? Like, when you found out, okay, this is the day that they're actually going to deliver the baby.
I was nervous, like, I was more nervous, like, driving to the hospital more than when it was actually happening.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, damn, I'm finna have a kid. I didn't really know what to expect, but, like, as it was happening, it happened so quick. Like, it was.
Oh, so it wasn't a long, drawn out kind of.
No, it wasn't a long labor. It was like pretty quick. Yeah.
It was like she's ready to get it out.
Yeah, I mean, well, am I lying? We slept and woke up, but it wasn't like bad. Like it wasn't like a bad labor.
Yeah, like a 2-day labor.
Nah.
All that.
We went to sleep, woke up, boom, give birth.
Okay, and you guys were together since 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when she got pregnant, y'all kept it a secret.
Yeah.
And I remember there was all the rumors. It was like, oh, look, she's wearing the baggy clothes. And, I remember y'all were on live and the way she kind of stood up. And I was like, oh, look, I know pregnancy stand up when I see it. And
yeah.
How come, obviously it's your full right to do whatever you want with your family. But why'd you decide to keep a secret as opposed to just, we're two public figures, we're going to let the world know she's pregnant?
The internet weird, man,
Yeah, yes, it is.
And I feel like, it's a sensitive time for a woman,
Yeah, her first child.
Yeah, so it's like when they pregnant, it's like the hormones crazy and, they start looking a little different or whatever, and they start maybe, you might feel insecure or whatever, and I feel like it was just better for us to keep it a secret so people can not have opinions throughout the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Once he was born, it's whatever. He here, so it's cool. But during the pregnancy, like, you want to stay sane.
Well, you're 26, she's 23. And, both your careers are on an uprise.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't married at this time. When you guys find out that she's pregnant, was it like, okay, we're going to decide whether we're going to keep it or not? Because this is obviously your choice. It's a private choice. Or it was like, no, there's no discussion. I'm definitely having it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we had the conversation, but ultimately, I feel like that was something we both wanted. I feel like being a dad is my calling, being a mother is hers.
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely a mutual agreement where we like, let's just do it. We very close best friends. We understand each other, so let's just do it. Definitely nerve-wracking, though.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking. When she told me, I was like, I wasn't like scared or nothing, but I was like, damn, for real?
I mean, was it planned at all?
Nah.
Or was it just she wasn't on birth control and y'all?
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't a planned thing. It just happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it happens, but a couple of you guys are active. Was there a reason she wasn't on birth control? I mean, that's what I'm saying. It almost seems like it was planned to a certain degree.
No,
because if two couples are doing their thing, eventually one will get pregnant.
I don't know nothing about what her medication and, birth control, whatever. I don't know nothing of.
You know nothing about that, seriously?
Nah, I don't know what
y'all never had that discussion?
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter, do it?
Well, I mean, it does to a certain degree because now you guys have a baby. Of course
Yeah,
it
but
matters.
I feel like, you know, we
Everyone that I've been sexually active with, I find out whether they're on birth control or not. Or I
Yeah, I
use
mean-
condoms or whatever. I mean, this is a normal part of the relationship conversation, no?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I feel like I don't care. You know, I don't care to know if she on birth control or not. We together for 2 years. It's like it just happened, type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So she gets pregnant. And when she finally has the baby, how long before you actually announce it?
Maybe like a month or some change later.
Okay. And why did you guys decide to announce it? Because you guys could have kept it completely secret.
It's kind of hard keeping it a secret, you know.
Because the high profile nature of
Yeah,
everybody.
man, we got to navigate throughout LA and move around and do this and that and work and stuff. So it's like when you're doing all of that, you know, kind of becomes stressful to try to hide something that's just so there.
Yeah. Well, I remember at one point you actually did show the baby's face with like a filter on the baby's
Yeah,
face.
nobody really know what he looked like.
That's good. No one should.
Yeah.
It's your baby.
Right. So I keep just put little blurs on his face, but he's a great looking baby. Like if people was to see, I'll show you, but if people was to see him, it's no like, I'm not scared of people talking shit or nothing. Like, it's just the principle. You know, I don't want people making memes with my baby face and, you know what I'm saying? Like doing all the extra weird internet shit. So I think it's better just to keep it as sacred.
Yeah, I agree. And I remember when the pregnancy rumors started to kind of get to a certain point, there was a rumor that you had a bunch of other kids.
Really?
Yeah,
Who
I
the
definitely
fuck
saw
said
that.
that?
I definitely saw that.
Really?
Yeah, Halle gets pregnant by a rapper and he got a bunch of other kids and everything else like that. You know how the internet works?
Nah, if I had other kids, I would know. I mean, I would be a present dad. People would know, you know, like, definitely not.
So this is your first kid for both of y'all.
First kid ever, yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever talked about marriage?
Yeah, it's a discussion for sure.
Any plans?
Yeah, we taking it slow, you know, figuring it out. Yeah.
Okay. Plans for more kids?
Never know, man.
She might be pregnant right now. Look at Rihanna.
I don't really be planning. I don't like to plan for stuff like that. I feel like it's better when it just happens.
Hey, man, to each his own. I mean, at the end of the day, both of y'all are financially good.
Yeah.
And there's family members around and everything else like that. Like I saw some of the videos and stuff like that. So you guys aren't going through the same kind of struggles that like a teenage couple would be going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like nobody has money, no one knows.
It's definitely expensive though.
It's definitely expensive. Yeah.
So we got like a night nurse and all of that extra shit. So
nannies
it's
and
like,
everything else like
that shit adding up. But
yeah, but it's not impacting your lifestyles.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It does. It is expensive. I feel you on that, but not as expensive as a typical young couple.
Yeah.
A typical 26 and 23-year-old who are just starting their careers and have 9-to-5 jobs are not, you know, and have to be at work every day and so forth. It's not like what you guys are going through.
Yeah.
Which is dope. Now, how is it, you know, because my relationships have always been private. Because like you said, I don't want the world in my shit. But you guys have a public relationship. How does it feel when people are constantly hating on your relationship? You know, putting up like, you know, polls to have you guys break up and everything else like that.
I mean, it don't bother me no more. It used to though. It used to be like, damn, why y'all fucking with me? But it don't really bother me no more. It's just like, I just laugh at it at this point.